Oh yeah.
Welcome to Sano, baby.
Yeah, I've never been here, I don't think.
It's doing good. I don't know if this is Orange County or San Diego County, but it's a good chill beach.
How'd you make sure your mic's pointing towards you?
It is.
Just in case. All right, it should be fine.
It is loud out here.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. But how'd you start surfing?
I started surfing in the summer of 2021.
Oh, post-pandy.
Post-pandy, yeah. I did it to get in shape. I felt so out of shape, and I've always played like sports and been very active, and I wanted to do something that was active and also healthy because it's fucking hard as fuck. So I started like I started
That's
surfing.
just so random. I was thinking about it while I was waiting for you. I was like, this was from Baldwin Park.
Yeah. Well, Adam surfs. Luckily, Adam surfs, and he taught him and the homie Dustin.
Turned you onto it?
Yeah.
Is that
because I was at a mic, or I was at a show, Adam Chong's show, and that dude Devin, I don't know if you ever met him. He's like a little surfer dude from Hollywood. We were talking outside, and he was like, he's surfed. He's from New Jersey, and he's like, man, every time I'm in Hollywood and I see all these nerds, and they're all with their jokes and think they're all cool. I'm like, man, they can't even fucking rip, dude. I go out every morning and I fucking rip. They can't touch me out there, these fucking hipsters.
That's
dude.
so funny.
And he said that, and I was like, all right, that's it. I want that.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So it was like a half and half of that, you know.
I get that. I feel like that's how I feel like doing comedy too. Though.
Yeah,
like when I'm like with people that are trying to make a joke or something.
Yeah, it was surfing in Sano a lot. Surfing's cool. Like it's like very poetic for like life. You know what I mean? Like today, I was thinking like about how like choices are really important because I'm like super out of shape.
Yeah.
So like you can't just be paddling for everything. You know what I mean? And like you and I don't have a leash. So if I did lose my board, I'd be caught out. So I can't go off on a big one because I'm out of shape. So it's like constant little choices,
right.
You know? And that's kind of how life is, you know what I mean?
Is how life is.
Like you're constantly making these like tiny little micro choices.
Yeah.
And those determine kind of where you end up, obviously.
That's what's awesome about being a person too, because it's like happening on multiple levels.
Yeah.
Because like your body's also making like all these like physical adjustments while you're like balancing yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Without you even thinking about it.
Right.
And then you're also like, should I eat this?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I feel like that gets like, I don't know. I never thought about that when I was younger. You know what I mean? Like, you know, choice didn't seem like a reality, not a reality, or just like I didn't notice it as much, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, now, it's like, you know, I had chili cheese fries the other day, and like, it fucked my stomach up, and I was like, I knew that.
Yeah.
And I made the choice anyways to eat chili cheese fries. I knew that it fucks me up. So like, you know, just in literally every sense. And in this, it's like drastic because, like, you know, if you
life or death situations.
Life or death, yeah. Like you go for a wave and you can't. It's too big for you. When you die, you live with your choice, literally. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that, you know, that is what like extreme circumstances do in general. It's like they make you make a choice that you have, that like there's consequence.
Yeah.
You know. That's what they call it. Like if you're like in the pocket, they call it like a wave, like a wave of consequence. Like when it's like a big wave and it's like barreling and you're in that right spot, it's like that's what are you gonna do there, brother? Now it's time
to make a choice.
Yeah, it's time to make a choice. It's not no like little baby wave, you know what I mean? It's like a wave of consequence.
Okay. I get that.
You know, because
what you do here matters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I don't mind like localism and like kind of being rude in the water. Like if you cut somebody off, it's like really offensive. Like if you do certain stuff. So it's like, cause out there like that old man, I took a right or left, and I was like in a weird spot, and I was like, going at him, and his like what you're supposed to do is stay still. And but I was going right at him, and he was telling me he was going like this to tell me to go further left. So I leaned further left so I can get on the other side of him. Because if I go, I can run right into him. Right into An old man that's been serving his whole life can't serve no more because some loser hit him in the head. You know. So it's serious stuff.
Yeah. And I guess you don't really think about like because there's like a bunch of people surfing.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like from the outside, like you guys are so far from each other. And like,
right. Well, this is a beautiful beach because there's so many little peaks.
Yeah.
But like some beaches, there's only one peak, so everyone sits there.
It is pretty cool though to see like a bunch of people just getting it.
Yeah. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tide's up, see that? No rocks.
Yeah. I was just noticing that. Because when I saw you walk in, I saw you being like,
It's the word.
Yeah. I wanted to. I wish I would have had the camera set up to film it so that I could have been like, when man first like walked out of the ocean.
Right.
He's like, fuck,
guys, shit. Oh. Dude, that's always so funny to me because you're just like,
yeah. No matter what.
And then like it feels like the faster you go, it's the better. But it's like not, you know what I mean? So you're like, look, You're like, because you're coming down harder. Yeah, you're going down harder on the rocks. Oh, look at this motherfucker out back.
What's that mean?
Look at that wave. See how it's like green?
Oh.
It's just about to break. See, the tide's higher, so that it's not breaking super curly.
Right.
It's like breaking kind of flat.
And that's good?
That's good for like my kind of board. Like with the shorter boards, it's kind of worse for them.
The short board's like fast carvier?
Carvier and more pitchy.
Okay.
Like when the wave's more like, because the longboard.
Like it'll be like off it a little more? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, well, it's just like it just fits in on the angle of the wave better. Like a flatter wave like that is better for a longer board. A more pitchier, you need kind of a smaller board to get in there.
I'm filming, just FYI.
Yeah.
No, you're good. I just don't want you to show some.
Yeah.
Show an ass for free. You can't show ass for free.
But yeah, so it all depends. Like that's why that's not why. I mean, I kind of had a tough day in general, but it wasn't really because I had the wrong board. It was kind of the tide was weird.
You mean you had like a tough day surfing, or just a tough day in general? You said in general.
No. In general today, like surfing to get in and shit. Yeah.
I was like, damn, you want to talk about something?
No. I had a good day. Good. Iced coffee.
Hell yeah. My coffee shop was closed when I went. I was like, damn it.
Bro, I fucking love iced coffee right now. It's about to be iced coffee season. Oh
yeah, it is.
God.
Iced coffee is fire. Coffee in general, dude.
Coffee in general is good. There's nothing like a hot coffee on a cold day, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh.
But I mean, even on like a hot day, like a hot coffee in the morning, like a morning coffee is
morning coffee is always good.
When you're all like fresh in the morning and you get that smell of coffee, so fire.
God. I do get excited about that. Yeah. Or it's like I get like a whole coffee and I like sit down at my desk and I'm like, oh, let's go, you know. I mean, it's just drugs too. It's just caffeine.
That's the thing. Yeah. I'm a dopamine fiend, bro. I'll take it all the ways. I'll take all of the pleasures.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, specifically coffee. Coffee's like an upper too. You know what I mean? It's like a stimulant, stimmy, bro.
I love it, dude. And I got turned on to like lattes and all that shit too. And like a hot cappuccino.
Oh, hell no. Y'all crazy.
I love that shit.
I mean, obviously, I can't do the milk and shit, you know. And I mean, like, there's nothing like a hot coffee, bro. Like, just a black, dark
cup of coffee. I do fuck with the third wave. I fuck with the third wave like coffee That's like
Yeah.
them putting a fucking
What do you mean
dove
that's third
in
way?
my fucking on the top of my latte.
Like a caramel heart.
Yeah.
It's all like calligraphy.
It's closer to like a barista. I mean, like a bartender. Like, what do they call that shit?
Crab legs.
I know, I've seen that.
What do you call that shit? A barista?
Like, the like art of drink making.
Mixology?
Sure.
That's what I heard it referred to. Yeah.
I feel like there's a word for that, but I think that's right. Mixology.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always thought that people that are really into like making drinks are kind of gay.
Most of the ones I've known have been.
Yeah, it's like just drink beer or alcohol. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's like girl stuff. Like a cocktail, we're not in Mad Men. We're not in Mad Men.
I don't know, dude. Like I just said a second ago, I fuck with the pleasures. So like, if you can cook up some fancy elixir, and I'm like, damn, this is delicious.
Yeah. I guess.
The part that comes in that's like, all right, bro, you're being pretentious.
Sure.
Is when they're like, the way the aroma of this mixes with the notes.
Yeah.
I hate notes.
Yeah. I hate notes in writing and in flavor.
At the coffee shop that I go to, they like do cuppings, like where they like smell coffee and do note tasting of the coffee, and they'll be like, oh,
They take notes on notes.
yeah,
Notes on notes on notes.
and they'll be like, oh, the blueberry flavor is the blue. It was like touching the song. They're like the blueberry, like I'm getting notes of blueberry, I'm getting notes of this, and like all these people are saying chocolate. Oh, it's got like a chocolate on the back.
Yeah, ew.
You know, like all that kind of shit.
I bet you would like chocolate on your back, you freak. You fucking freak. You psycho.
That's so funny. I would always be like, it's giving me PlayStation.
It's giving me notes of disappointment.
Yeah, that's it.
I always like the abstract usage of stuff. Yeah,
That's so funny. The concepts.
Yeah, because like I was like thinking of like a bit that was like, because they say Band-Aids give you cancer.
That's hilarious.
It's just so funny. You know
That's
what I
so
mean?
funny.
It's like okay, we get it. Everything gives you cancer. It's like what's next? Turns out the next thing that gives you cancer, a mother's love.
That's funny.
Yeah. Like,
that's so funny.
You ever park and the radio stops right at the same time, the song ends right at the same time? That's actually cancer. That's actually cancer. So.
Oh damn, that's so good.
Yeah. Cause there is something funny about like your mother's love being, you know,
And just everything you find out.
Yeah,
how it actually turns out.
Yeah. The sunlight coming through your window in the morning.
Yeah. The natural feeling of wonder.
Yeah, right. Yawning.
Yawning is crazy.
Yawning. Jeff Bezos wrote this.
Yeah, hilarious. Sponsored by Jeff Bezos.
Sponsored by Jeff Bezos.
If I was Jeff Bezos or someone like that, I'd be doing so much silly stuff with my money. I don't know why these guys act the way they do.
I mean, he's pretty silly. He literally bought the woman off Fox News. He's like, I'll take her. His wife.
I mean, that's not silly.
I mean, that's kind of silly. I mean,
that's the least silly thing you could do. I'm talking about being whimsical or something. Yeah?
Get whimsical and buy a big windmill.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Look at my windmill. Hey,
yeah. And I'm putting it in somewhere where everyone can see. Somewhere more expensive as fuck.
I'm putting it on the Rockies.
Yeah, I want to put the Groucho glasses and nose on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Dude, you can't be letting your beads getting down your battery, bro.
All right.
Every one day I won't be able to do that, you know.
Yeah, dude. That's why you got to do the things now that you can. That's one of the things for me about love. That's what makes me so sad.
Oh.
I get so sad about it because I start to think about like how I'm getting older and like how I don't believe in like a like soulmate or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But like the person that I could be with is somewhere probably.
Right.
And I'm not with them, and I'm wasting my youth or wasting our time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's really because of that movie Synecdoche, New York. There's a scene in it, like there's like a relationship that struggles for like their entire lives, and then when they're like old, they finally get together, and then they love each other and they have a great time or whatever. But then they're like laying there, and she's like, oh, "I wish we could have had this when we were younger." And I was like, "Fuck!" Like that shit hit. Like I don't know. I started thinking about that, about being like, "Damn!" Like I am in that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, dude, I would like to spend the most time I could with the person that I care.
Yeah.
That's why that's why I say all that shit. Like, I'll quit tomorrow. I'll quit everything.
Yeah.
We could literally do whatever.
Yeah. 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 I mean, it's hard not to think like that. You know what I mean? It's hard not to think that, like, if you understand, you know, that you are gonna get old. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that with a lot, like with like surfing and like stand up and creative stuff. Like I'm only gonna be this age one time, you know. Right. I'm not gonna be able to get that back. But also, I feel like, you know, life is long in another sense. You know what I mean? It's like the duality of understanding. Because, you know, I believe, and this is probably part faith, part religion, you know, where things happen as they do, you know what I mean? Because like, what are you talking about, like having kids and shit, you know what I mean? Like having kids would be way tougher when you're older, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like in just sense, like you having to wake up and deal with these kids, you know what I mean? You're like 55.
Like real life?
Yeah. Like everyday parenting of a toddler when you're in your late 40s, middle 40s?
I don't know, actually. It depends on how much money you have. That's the real thing that makes parenting hard, is having no money.
Yeah, but I mean...
Parents who have money never say raising a kid's hard.
I would disagree. I would still think it's still hard in general. Like if you do it right.
I mean, it depends.
Like,
you know, like
if you don't care about the kid, it's easy as fuck. You know what I mean? You can just pay for a nanny.
I feel like it's more annoying.
Why?
I don't know. If you care about the kid, wouldn't you just take care of them and it's not annoying?
I know, but just saying I'm gonna take care of them isn't the same as actually waking up and taking care of them. Like this is still labor. You know what I mean? It's gonna be hard. That's why, like the better parenting, like kind of the more serious you take it, you know.
Right.
Like anyone can pay. Like if you have money, anyone can pay for a nanny and just like let the kid get raised. It's fed, it's safe, it's nothing. You know, it's going to school. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. I'm over here doing my shit. You know. Like obviously, but to like truly.
But also, just because you do that doesn't mean you don't care.
No.
I was raised by my grandparents.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
same.
it's because my parents worked.
Absolutely same.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking like if you wanted to be the parent that.
You're good. You're totally good.
Oh, you're chilling, bro. Yeah. No, you're good, bro. You're good. No, like if you're like the way I imagine being a parent is being involved in the child's life and shit. You know what I mean? And that the day in day outness of that, you know, is like anything else. It would be tough. You know, just like going to mics every day is tough. Like any labor of love, it's not easy. You know,
that's true.
That's not why you do it though. You know, you do it because you love it.
Right.
You know, because like parenting is fucking tough, man. I mean, from my sister and AJ, like they got 2 cool kids, and that's cool because I could have went the other way very easily. You know what I mean? Like I'm lucky that my brother-in-law is like a cool, good dude. Because like there's a bunch of terrible fellas out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. There's a lot of terrible.
Yeah. And so it's like, that's one good thing is he has a job. They go to Disneyland. It's like a best case scenario. Because a lot of people that's not the case. So like because that is the epic of life of all life is like a reproduction and survival of the species.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like these are habits that we've been trained to do to preserve the species.
Yeah.
so it's like undeniable in one sense, you know, and it's like in another sense, it's like, you know, you use ration to be like, oh, maybe in this kind of time we were living in a different place, or not everyone has to have kids because of the way like the population is, and resources.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Like I feel like that's even like outside of our thing too. Like that's like like herd culling, like a self-preservation thing.
Yeah. Well, that's always been my biggest like mental thought I love is like is there human nature, or can it be altered? Like is there a specific way that humans have developed, and that's the way we are, and we'll always be like that, or is there a way to curb that nature? Like obviously there's a way to like, you know, relatively skew it, you know, but like, you know.
And it feels that way.
Yeah.
It feels like you can skew it.
Right.
And I don't know, the math and the fucking science guys say otherwise though. That the shit's like more of like a fuse burning.
Yeah.
And things are falling in place as they fall in place.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's like takes away from that whole like free will thing, which is like being able to change stuff.
Yeah, I guess but like again, like it goes into like choices. You know what I mean? Like
I just don't understand how does that account for evil?
Sure, yeah.
Things are just evil, and it's always been baked in.
I mean,
so stupid.
What is evil? You know.
Somebody
like nasty stuff.
Pouring pipelines, radiation into fucking
like poisoning water for their own profit.
That kind of stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you know,
poisoning water for profit's crazy.
Poisoning water for profit is. But I mean, that's not like, I get why someone would do that. Like I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But if someone was like, you know, they're like, chilling, man.
Let's get it, boys.
Ride out.
Okay.
Yeah. But like that's why I feel like capitalism is in a sense like part of human nature, is like the survival mentality. Like there's definitely differences in thought. Like obviously there's other ways to do it, but like capitalism and even like the hoarding of wealth is backed by so much violence that wins. Violence always wins. Violence always wins. You know,
which sucks.
Yeah. That's just history, though. You know, there's no other way around it. Like I used to try to do this bit on stage that it was like, you know, like me and you were talking, and you say 2 + 2 is 4, and I say 2 + 2 is 5, and then we get an argument, and I kill you. You know, like you were right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go. Not no more. Yeah. I'm gonna go have more stupid children, and they're gonna have stupid ass children, and then eventually 4 + 4 or 2 + 2 = 5. You know, because that's just how violence works. You know, if you kill,
that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks. It's like you win the argument, but you get beat up, and then you just look like an idiot.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He's a loser. And like that is all. That's why like you know. Any sort of repressed people that you know act out, I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? Just like the way I feel about, you know, how rich people are like hoarding shit. Like that's their own violence. You know what I mean? In that sense, yeah. So it doesn't surprise me. I don't know what to do.
I got distracted because that like board is like up on the log, and then a lady like went and like walked on it. She was like standing on the middle of the board, and the dude was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" he's like looking at it. He's like, "No," no. He was like, "No."
Oh yeah, that's a nice board too.
They're easily breakable.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
My shit's so dinged up, bro.
Because it's like, what is it? What's it made of?
Fiberglass.
Fiberglass?
Yeah, well, so it depends. They're all made of a bunch of different stuff now. But like plastics, epoxy.
some light material.
Some like wood, like old
Bunch of surfers. This is so funny, dude.
This is gonna be good.
This is hilarious.
Yeah.
This is what I meant about the culture. Like this is different. I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, man. This is North County surf culture. It only gets more going down to like San Diego. San Diego's like fucking. The best San Diego rippers, they go to Hawaii and fucking rip a pipe and shit. Like the nastiest wave in the whole world.
Hawaii?
They train in San Diego. Like all the best dudes can. If you can rip San Diego, you can go to Hawaii and rip. That's like known.
And that's like the best place in the world?
It's like the historic. It's like one like the home of surf, you know, or modern surfing with the Duke. Like there's that restaurant in Malibu with that surfer dude. It's like a guy, a statue of the surfer. That's like the
guy?
Hawaii. Yeah, he's like the guy. His name's the Duke. He's like a U.S. Olympian in swimming, and he's like an ambassador of Hawaii to the rest of the world and shit. Yeah. There's a prophecy that foretold him, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a prophecy that foretells everyone. That doesn't even great. Trump too.
Yeah, he was good, I guess. No, he seemed like a good guy. Don't throw smut on the dude, bro.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably get that out.
Nah, yeah, but yeah, cause like I guess like what you call it, like the first like surf came to the continental United States in like 1880 or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not that old, you know. Yeah.
I'm just tripping out on all the people here. I've never been in like a place that wasn't. All the time when I go to the beach, it's always like fucking surf shack, snack shack.
Yeah.
Rent a bike for $13.
Handel's ice cream.
Yeah. But no, this is like a bunch of fucking dirty people.
Yeah. So a bunch of dirty people get clean, brother.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all
Can I
good.
take a picture of this?
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Sure thing.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, we're good. I got you.
Appreciate you.
Awesome. I just clicked the button, right?
Yeah, it's on full auto.
All right.
Gotta get us all in.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. I'm taking a couple of pictures. Took like 5.
That's awesome. Appreciate you so much.
No problem, man.
Have a good one.
Take it easy. Super nice camera. Shitting on my camera.
Damn, bro. They sniff you out. They're like, I know this motherfucker takes pictures.
Why? Who told you?
Who told you? Who told you?
I must need a video.
I don't really do pictures anymore. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah. Choices.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these people.
All of this stuff. Oh, look at that, dude. I wish I could get that. Sheesh. You about to get shit on or what?
I don't know. Probably not. Maybe.
Likely. Are these ducks?
I don't want to look at them. I think they might be
So
ducks.
you don't want to look at
I
them?
know, they would shit in your face. Dude, my Idaho homie
Is
one
that
time. No, I had my homie. We watched it. He was like
that's
walking,
hilarious.
and like right when he got like we had like an awning, and he like looked up, and the bird shit right in his fucking face, and we were like, ah.
At my high school, there used to be like a seagull problem.
Yeah, ours too.
Yeah,
Ours too.
yeah.
All the food in the middle, everyone
yeah.
comes through.
So they would shit on everything. Shit on everybody. Wartime at lunch.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we had the city seagulls too. I always like about pigeon. You know, like pigeons, like you can eat pigeons.
Yeah.
You know, like
It's a delicacy in some countries. But I mean, it's like, but like you raise the pigeon to be eaten. Like you don't want to eat like a fucking
a
street
random pigeon.
You know?
Well, I mean, eventually we'll be
Gross.
eating all. Like I supposedly, it's the smaller the bird, the more succulent the meat.
I can see that.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Was it you who was telling me the thing about alligators and chickens? Yeah. I think we talked about it on the episode. about how like they taste like chicken because chickens are dinosaurs.
Yeah, they just taste like dinosaurs.
Yeah. Dinosaurs would have tasted like chicken.
Yeah, they would have been delicious. There's a new.
That's how they actually went extinct.
Yeah, they're so yummy. Oh, don't you dare be yummy. Oh, bro.
Dude.
If an animal's yummy, it's over. It's over. Don't you fucking be yummy.
Yeah, dude, you're yummy and you're not scary looking.
Yeah. Oh, it's a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're scary looking or weird, we send you to Asia.
We
yummy there.
Yeah, we test you out and then you come back better and
refined,
better and more easily digestible.
It's crazy how I do think that's cool too. Like different sides of the world that came up with different stuff, have different foods for their different regions, and have different like gut biomes.
Yeah.
That trips me out.
Yeah.
Like how like in a lot of Asian countries, like they just don't eat cheese.
Right.
There's no cheese.
Yeah.
It fucks them up.
Yeah, that is cool. Well, I mean, that makes sense. Most food used to be localized. There's a local food. You wouldn't eat something from far away. Every once in a while, you get a fruit or something that came on the journey from far away.
Yeah. And you have to. Yeah.
Like, that's why trade is like an indispensable part of being a human.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's honestly, I understand it, but like. As a commerce, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like a market is insane.
Yeah. No, a real market.
Yeah. Like
a market where people go.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I get being like, I'm eating and then you're here and you have no food, and me being like, I got you though.
Yeah.
And then you being like, damn, well, in that case, I'll give you fucking, I got this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That makes sense. But like it becoming like, I'm like, we're open 5 to fucking.
Yeah.
We close at 7.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
crazy.
guess in a certain sense, I mean, I don't know how food worked, like in like hunter-gatherer societies where there wasn't really like a market.
Yeah.
You would all go and collect the day's food and then you cook it at the end of the day together.
Yeah,
and there was like 30 foods.
Is it like how I see videos of like rural, like tribal places in Africa, and like when they eat, they're like all like are just like mashing hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like heavy. Like
they don't really share, but it's sharing. But
it's sharing and like it's hierarchical. Like the elders get the food first, and then like that's why the kids are always starving because they get the food last. Like we're one of the only cultures that is like super pumped on kids, and we barely got that way.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So,
yeah, some of the people in this country are super pumped on kids.
Yeah, they went overshot a little bit.
Yeah.
Which I would argue is not very being pumped for kids.
It's so funny. It's for them, like somebody like the president's like, we need to keep these kids healthy, and it's like, for what?
Yeah.
Why though?
Why? Why do you want? Why do you want a bunch of kids with nice bodies?
Yeah. What are you talking about here?
I like obesity personally.
Like, no, for war.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Okay. That's better.
It does make sense.
That's better. He's like, I want their body for fucking to die.
Yeah.
I want their body to die.
Oh no, it's just to be fodder.
Yeah. God, you guys don't even understand fodder.
You're making me seem like a creep, and I just want them to be fodder.
I just want them to be fodder. Can they go fucking die for me?
Yeah. Our oil interests.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah. Oh, my bad. I thought you were gonna fuck them.
The whole thing is crazy though about like mining, like now they're starting to do like a bunch of weird shit with all this trade stuff, and I don't really understand. I don't get into all that. It's above my pay grade, But it is crazy to think about them like I know like no one's gonna mine here.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go be a miner? Except for Latinos. We'll go mine caves probably, right? They'll probably go mine caves.
Yeah.
Like mining for lithium. Like like there's lithium in some states.
You hope. They hope. Like the
the thing about oil, right? About like how the oil that everyone's fighting for and the oil fields and all that shit, it's all like crude oil.
Yeah.
And that there's like unrefined oil in places all over.
Yeah. I imagine someone has to create technology to refine that oil. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they got fucking pumps pumping up oil all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
The
buildings,
oil out the
like you
cliff.
know that thing about how like some buildings are like fake?
just fucking fracking, fracking buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that again, like we're only capable of our technology. You know what I mean? That's why like the whole like if we can get robots to make food for us, it's like well, it's the land still needs to give us the food. You know, like if
you can you can create scenarios. You can create an ideal scenario to grow things.
yeah, you're gonna grow a fucking cucumber on a rat's back.
No, but you might be able to grow it like as a hydroponic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, like that is a way to figure out how to create it, but that still takes time to. There's still growth time.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You can't. That would be cool to have like a smart house style shit and be like, I want a tomato, push button, 3D prints a tomato, sure.
That's a different thing.
You know?
I'm talking about like my thing is scale, like scale up.
Yeah.
Scale up and that way. Like Minecraft, like layered farms of Minecraft.
I don't know, but that seems cool.
But the other thing is like I went to Disney World once, and there they have like this like agriculture ride at Epcot. Because like I don't know if you know about Epcot at all, but like it's like a little bit from all the different countries. There's some really cool times to go, like wine. They do like wines from around the world, or like drinks from around the world, and you like they got like Mexico, Europe, France, Italy, and like all these
The
countries.
Mexican wine is just tequila.
It kind of is. There's like margaritas, tequila, and I think they have like actual wine.
No, right. Of course it is.
But but it's pretty cool, and there's like a lot of like information about all these different places, and like the people they hire are from those different places. So like they're all.
They're a human zoo. They're like, this is a zoo, a people zoo.
Well, I mean, it's
Eat
not
this
like they're in
spicy little
cages.
bean. Look at this spicy bean.
It's like somebody from Morocco goes to the Morocco place and they're like, I'm from Morocco. I can work in this Morocco.
Help me. I'm from Morocco. Help me.
Anyway, I'm taking away from the point. They have a ride there that's like an agriculture. It's like about agriculture, and like they have all these hydroponic farms that you ride through like pirates.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's like all these plants and like all kinds of different stuff.
You ride through
like,
pirates?
Like, have you ever been on Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yo, like pirates.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I thought it was like you're transferring goods across and then you get attacked by pirates. I was like,
No,
okay,
you're getting Disney.
now it's getting cool.
No.
Now it's getting
It's
cool.
like all information. It's like the nerdiest ride.
Well, that happened.
Yeah. It's like all literally just like showing you how like they like grow a bunch of plants because they like farm a bunch of their own shit.
Yeah.
Because Disney World's insane. I don't know if you know about Disney World. It's absolutely insane.
I don't even heard about it. No, I
Well, I mean, like how it's square
like,
miles. It's got its own freeway system.
It's like the Library of Alexandria. What am I saying?
Bigger.
No,
But I learned about it
obviously,
I
huh?
learned about the library.
No way. In the Greece section.
No.
It's in Egypt.
They have like a ride that like teaches. It's like about knowledge and how
Yeah.
information is important.
I bet.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
I should have just said it was somewhere. I should have just said it I was at this place.
I thought this super cool place. It's huge. It has its own freeway.
It was awesome.
It has its own freeway.
It's in Florida.
It's in Florida. The really fucking cute mouse running around.
But
It was fat.
they were like showing these like plant systems that like the plants are grown and they like feed the fish. That like the roots are like all in like water.
Cool.
And there's like a bunch of fish that like feed off of it, and like their poop like fertilizes the plant.
Yeah.
And it's like a symbiotic growth thing.
Yeah.
And it was tight. I was
That's
like,
cool.
this is really cool.
That's cool. I believe that. I mean, literally, the Aztecs built Mexico City on a swamp,
Right.
growing food on water. That's what they did. They built city on water. So I'm sure there's old shit that's existed way before that goddamn little bunny or little mouse.
Well, I'm not saying they invented it. I'm just saying that's where I learned about it.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, they're probably Christian over there too. They're all Christian.
They're not actually.
They love science a lot, we'll say.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, I know.
I was going to talk about the media.
The media? Oh. No, Walt Disney was famously hated the media.
That's hilarious.
That was kind of his thing.
Dude, you don't know about conspiracy?
He's a double agent.
They want you to think Walt Disney hated the media. That he was a pioneer for
the media.
Yeah, he
was one of the first medias.
He's actually the media.
Yeah. I'm sure they're all in coots.
That's so fucking funny.
That's what we're gonna talk about. They just call it the media.